And what do you call this little piece of heaven?
This is Andersonville.
So, I ask you again. Where is my bridle and halter? What? You don't care? No rations today unless the goddamn thief returns what he stole from me? If you are digging tunnels, you will suffer the consequences. Tunnels are useless! Even if you are outside, I give any two men a 12-hour start and then track you with the dogs, and you will suffer the consequences. But why bother? Anyway, I know absolutely there are talks going on this moment for exchange. Any day now, all of you will be paroled in Greek order. So, we understand each other. No bridle, no halter. No Russians! Yeah.
You Yankees! You go about your own business now. You know what's good for you.
You're gonna starve us to death over a stinking bridle!
Captain Wirz.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
I'm Colonel Chandler. This is my aide, Lieutenant Dahlgren.
Sir?
The Department of War has detailed us to do an inspection of all our prison camps. We try not to create too much of a fuss, so I expect we may be here sometime.
Of course. If there is anything I can do for you...
No. You just go on about your duties. Should I need to speak with you, I'll know where to find you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
These musicians, they must be much, much better. And this, what you call marching, you will drill them until it's dark or after dark, if necessary. They must be perfect tomorrow.
Absolutely, sir. They will be.
Oh, Colonel.
I hope you don't have to leave before we have the chance to welcome General Winder back.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, too bad, because they will improve very much.
If you and your officers spent 1 hour a day improving the conditions of the stockade rather than planning these ridiculous little ceremonies...
Colonel, excuse me. You must know I am in charge of the guard force.
You're also responsible for the operation of this prison.
Oh, well, in part, but Colonel,
May I ask you a personal question, Captain Wirz? Something I need for my report.
Oh, yes, of course.
I have heard when you first came here from Switzerland 10 years ago...
Yes?
You had medical training.
Absolutely true, Colonel. I am fully qualified.
To what? To allow this disgrace to civilization?
Colonel, please, you must not speak like this in front of my men.
Hear it soon enough. I'm filing my report.
Colonel, please, there are things I must say to you, but not in front of the man. We must talk, please. Colonel. peace. Thank you. Will you?
Forward! Forward!
Would you please leave us alone? You must know, Colonel. General Winder, he is in charge here totally of food, medicine, supplies.
I will report to the government what I think the general's responsibilities are. If you would like to discuss your own responsibilities for the deaths of more than 100 men in your care a day...
I only meant that...
You, Captain, you. In 1 week, you could have finished a dam across a stream, made floodgates to flush out the waste. You could have built another camp to relieve the crowding.
But you see, we have no tools. I asked for sauce and axes.
You have some tools, Captain. I took inventory. You could parole prisoners to gather food from nearby plantations.
I did, Colonel, earlier, but they ran.
Under guard. And let the prisoners build shelters.
We had no canvas.
Wood.
I wanted them to have wood, but General Winder, he ordered all the trees.
I have told you I will not discuss the general with you. Now, if you have anything else to say on your own behalf...
I'm most respectfully... please, you must tell them there is no one, absolutely no one in this war who has to deal with the circumstances I have to deal with. You have seen, you know that, but please tell them I do not complain. I'm a soldier, Colonel. I know my duty, and I fulfill it faithfully. Look at this arm of mine, shattered in the Battle of Seven Pines.
Yes, you are a soldier, Captain. So when you personally ordered the stocks to be built and the ball and chain...
Only for escaped prisoners.
You knew you were violating the Articles of War, as you knew you were violating them when you had food withheld from prisoners as punishment. Now, was there anything else you wanted to say?
It's true, Colonel. Of course it is. It's all true. I know it will not surprise you that I agree with everything what you say. But I try, Colonel. I try very hard. Look at those young boys in the fife and drum corps out there. I paroled them so they wouldn't have to stay in that wretched stockade. I ordered the hospital moved outside the wall, where the air is cleaner. I ordered the stockade made bigger, but you know the problem. They just send us all the time more and more prisoners on General Winder's orders. 33,000 now, when we were built for only 8,000. So, of course, I agree with you. With the proper help, we can do much more. Can you help us there, Colonel? The problem is, I need people. You know, perhaps if I was major instead of only captain, then I would have more staff assigned to me, and we could start to solve those problems together. They listen to you in Richmond, Colonel. So I think if you put that recommendation in your report, it would be most definitely helpful. Those who are not shot are caught by the dogs without fail and put in the stocks or ball and chain. But still, if you escape the dogs, hundreds of miles to your own army. Not possible. Now, those who are not shot are caught by the dogs without fail and put in the stocks or a ball chain. But still, if you escape the dogs to walk hundreds of miles to your own army, not possible! useless! Even if you're outside, I give any 2 men a 12-hour start and then track you with the dogs. And you will suffer the consequences. But why bother anyway? I know absolutely there are talks going on this moment for exchange.
You're a damn liar, Wirz.
Any day now, all of you.
John Gleason gets to Uncle Billy,
will be
or
followed
Ulysses,
in quick order.
then we'll get exchanged. You bet on it.
So I suppose we understand each other.
Bring them all in.
How would this trial be conducted?
According to the rule of law, Captain, both sides would have lawyers to speak for them. The raiders would be allowed to speak for themselves, question the witnesses provide.
You would have a jury?
Yes, sir. New men who come in after today so they wouldn't be prejudiced against the defendants.
Never in my life heard of anything like this. These men, these raiders, they're as bad as they say.
Animals, Captain. Cutthroats and murderers. Even as Yankees go, these are the worst of the worst.
If I allow this, it will make your task easier, keeping order in the stockade.
Might just do that, sir. They're real troublemakers.
I've seen you before, haven't I?
I was one of the men caught escaping. You had me in the stocks for a week.
Ah. And you won't make that mistake again, will you? As a lawbreaker, you agree with this?
Yes, I do, Captain.
I will get you the law books. Keep the proceedings in writing. You will send the findings and the sentences to me, and if everything is in order, the sentence will be ordered for execution. Keep the ringleaders under lock and key until they ask for them.
Sir.
Go. Have your trial. Prisoners, I return these men to you as good as I got them. You have tried them yourselves and found them guilty. I have had nothing to do with it. Do with them as you like, and may God have mercy on you and on them. Company! About! Face! Forward!
Colonel comes with an important message for all of you. Colonel O'Neill.
You men, you prisoners, I want to talk to you about your situation. That your government has no further use of you.
So, gather around.
Rise up, you Yankees! Y'all wait Nicodemus for setting too long. Move on up now. Move
Now,
on up.
everybody, please gather around. I have some good news for you. It will make you very happy.
Draw nine. Listen to what the captain
Yes.
has to say.
Gather around.
Move on up now. Move on
Gather
up.
around. You are being exchanged starting today. Every one of you. Starting right now. This morning. You see? All this time I was right. I was right. And you didn't believe me. Go tell the rest. Everyone is exchanged. The train leaves in 2 hours. The gate is open. The gate is open.